Good morning, everybody. This is Brenda. I hope you are all having a good morning. Watching my neighbor's dogs out here. And today we are finishing up on our little 2-envelope folio. Just going to decorate and do that. So I have some things here I wanted to use. I think first I am going to put this little cluster down that I made, and I wanted this to go right here in the corner, and that adds some 3D effect to our little folio, and when you shut it, just the bird covers up. So I'm going to add this. And I'll show you how I put this together. It's real simple to throw together for a cluster. Sorry, concentrating. Hope you're having a good weekend. And I'm just putting little dots all around so it won't stick up. There we go. And I think I want my butterfly to maybe, I think I'll have it up and down. Wasn't quite sure, but I think that's what I'll do. There we go. So that adds a little personality to the front of our little booklet. I like that. And when it closes, you can still see. And, oh, I made this. I took one of these little doilies, and these are paper doilies, about 3 inches. So little 3-inch doilies. And then I cut out a 2-inch circle, and I used my 2-inch circle punch for that, and then laid this layer down and glued it down about in the middle. Then I added some cheesecloth down, not as thick as this. I'm not going to put this together. I just wanted to show you how I made it. As soon as I shut my door, it just starts roasting in here. Get this out of your way. So 3-inch doily, 2-inch circle, and then with my scallop punch, I just punched out, and that is my 2-inch. How can it be 2-inch? Oh, I'm sorry, this is 2.5 inch. So sorry about that. This is a 2.5. I didn't see the half. It's very faint. 2.5 inch circle. And for this, a 2-inch center point is what I wanted to do. So I would put it together like so, and just glue that all down, and you have a cute little cluster. And then, of course, as you can tell, I did add a little ornament onto the butterfly right here. So, you know, use your imagination and dress up things. So these make gorgeous little clusters, and they're very easy to throw together. So I'll put that aside. Whew. So we have our cluster on, and then I found this little doodad that I fussy cut out, and I thought that would look pretty right along here to dress up this book page a little bit. So I liked that. So I am going to take my Scotch glue stick and glue that down. And you could also, you know, just go ahead and decorate that up with this up this flap with ribbons or cutouts or any other thing that you enjoy looking at. So I'm going to put this about, I want to get it right about in the middle. There we go. And that dressed that up a little more. Okay. So we have that. Then we go on to the inside. We have our little booklet, and this needed a label down here, so I chose this little name label so anyone could write their name there if they decided to. Just want to give it a little distress around. These are so fun to make and decorate. I would mass make these for maybe a thank you gift or a happy mail or just a gift in general. I just think they are so fun and so quick and simple to make. So I definitely will be using up my Kraft envelopes and making some more of these. So then on this page, when it's blank like this, I usually do a little distressing, and I've got some tea-dyed distress ink here, and I just take my little stencil here and rub some tea dye and just lightly go over so the page is not so stark white looking. That way it won't blind anybody when they open up the pages. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same on the back page. We don't want to end with any blindness either. You guys, I have to tell you something. You know, I love my deer, and they're always out at my bird feeder. The other day, hubby was outside fiddling around, and he heard this shot. It sounded like a shotgun, and my deers scattered. And it came from the next door neighbors. And my husband yelled, "Don't shoot at the deer!" He was mad. I was mad when he told me. I was so mad I could spit nails. I was so mad. Well, these guys are, they came here and they're renting the next door neighbor's house. I mean, they're renting the house, and they're working, 3 young guys living together working for the new Toyota factory that just, you know, moved in to our area. So I'm thinking, if that's the kind of riffraff that's going to be moving in around here, what are we going to do? We already put in a security system. That was a given when we, you know, as the Toyota place was, we knew the area was going to grow because it's, I don't know, not very far from the Toyota plant, and the place is huge. So, you know, we knew that things might get a little more rough around here. The neighborhood is absolutely, you know, gorgeous. We love the neighborhood, but there's always seems to be that one set that comes in and starts trouble. And of course it had to be right next door to me. But that was only one incident, so I'm not going to knock it yet. Hubby yelled at them, and they better not ever try it again, because I'll call the police. But that was just the one incident so far. So we'll see. This, I wanted to put a label on this one too, so, and I want it a little bit off-centered. Didn't want to cover up that pretty flower. So there we have that and that. So it's getting together. I'm not going to do anything on the pages, but I did want to create something to go inside the pockets. And that, I found out, is perfect for these that I already had made up. So these are the journaling cards that we made a while back. So we made the book page journaling cards, and I saw those, and then tried it in, and it fits perfect. Found this gorgeous picture, and it fit. I didn't have to cut it or anything. It just fit right in there, like so. So that is going to be one of our cards that we're going to put together. And then this other one, I found this piece of scrap paper, and that fit perfectly. So that was made for that. And then I thought, why not put a pretty flower on here? And that would make two beautiful little journal cards. And then of course we'll back it with some coffee dyed paper. So, love it when things fall together like that. Oh, this paper, I don't know how it's made, but it is absolutely gorgeous to the feel. Lots of texture. And I'm going to just snip the corners just a little. It looks almost like it's an antique piece of paper. It probably could be. You know, I got all kinds of stuff stashed away. But that is going right there. Oh, love that paper. I think it is vintage. I really do. Beautiful texture. So this is going down right in here. Love it. And we might as well get this one down too. So, not much happening this weekend. We're kind of laid back. We did take Alora to the movies yesterday, and she saw Garfield and was very excited for the movie. It was a good movie. It had a great storyline. So, even hubby and I enjoyed it. It was good for Garfield. I've always liked Garfield anyway. He's one of my favorite kitties. So she had fun. And one thing that surprised me when we walked out the door, and I've never seen that before. We had security right outside the door, and I'm like, oh my, when did this start happening? And my thoughts are, it probably started happening. I think I heard something about a shooting or something in a theater just recently, not in our state, but in another state. I don't know if it was Tennessee or something like that. And I guess now people are deciding they better vamp up the movie theaters, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately. I don't know, but it just makes me angry that we have to do things like this for our kids. Just makes me angry. It's ridiculous. We can't live in peace. Okay, I'm going to turn these over now. And glue on the back. Got to have some writing space on our little journal cards. There's that one. Gluing off camera. Sorry about that, but I just can't fit everything in eyesight view. It's just not big enough. This is nice though. I like having these all made this far, and all you have to do is decorate them. So I will be making some more. Do we want a little mini label? I think we need to. Very mini one. Oh, come out of there. These are going to be too big. That looks all right. I like that. I was thinking of this one too, but I think I'll go with that one covers up a little bit more. So I'll go with that one. And for the other side, or the other one, well, goodness, keep thinking I had them all. Nope, don't like that one. That one's pretty. Get these down. So yeah, not much going on for us. I mean, the movie itself, you know, not sitting at the movie, but the movie, walking into the movie exhausted me, so I got some exercise in yesterday. one. And keep going for the brush instead of my ink dauber. So yeah, today I think I'm going to just take it easy, have a laid back, relaxed day. And I think I'll put this on this side. That one. I think also I should put a whale tail on these, because once they go in, I think it would be nice. Well, let's see, would a whale tail? No, I don't think I will, because for the simple fact that it will stick out past the closure. So no, I'm not going to do that. So we have this one here that can go back here with her birdie friend, because these fit just about right in there. And there you have this part. Now, something I wanted to mention is, if you are going to glue this down on a journal page, okay, you do not need to decorate the back. So I did mention yesterday to decorate the back, but if you're going to glue it down, you don't need to. So in order, I'm not going to glue this down. I'm just going to show you what I would do to glue it down into your journal. I can find an end here. Is there an end anywhere? Is there an end in sight? I don't see one. Very weird. Huh. These things confuse me so. I really don't find an end. So I guess I'm just going to have to, let's see here. I would think that would be enough, I'm hoping. So what I would do is, in the journal page, or on the journal page, I would first glue this right directly to the page, flatten it right out, and glue it down with your glue stick or whatever, okay? After that is glued, I would then, now you can do it two ways. You can do it on the page, or you can do it across the back of the journal, okay, of the little folio. So if you do it on the page, you would want to glue this all down on the back that hasn't been decorated. Lay this down like so, and then you have your little, now this will be glued down, you know. Then you have your little tie that holds your little booklet together, and that's how it would look on your journal page. I love these for either or, your journal or a gift. They're just absolutely fun to make. So, but I'm not going to do this because I put her on back for a reason, so we are not going to glue her down. But that's how you would do it if you wanted to. So guys, I think we are done with this gorgeous little folio. I love how it turned out. I had very much fun doing it with you guys. I hope you guys gave it a try, and I will see you next time I do a video. Thank you all for crafting with me today and finishing up. I really appreciate you all. I love your comments, and I hope you have a wonderful, safe, blessed rest of the weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.